Welcome back, peeps. Alright. So I did a small bit of grinding from what it was. I did use some of my cheats. I turned those back off. So the cheats I only use is just to like increase the multipliers and stuff like that. There's also a God mode cheat in case that I get stuck at some point. I don't fuck around with a lot of the cheats, and I prefer to try to keep things about as vanilla as possible. In terms of like cheating. But I mean, running through the list of them, I mean like there's like peaceful mode, chocobo time, quickening chains, summons, a map reveal toggle, removes interference on stuff. Like, I think right now, I think I have the unlimited stealable items, drop all items, and auto loot. As well as the auto spawn rare game. This one is actually one of the cheats I used, the foes respawn. Yeah, there's movement speed multiplier, LP multipliers, XP multipliers. Yeah, I also use the experience share because why the fuck not? It's just annoying to swap them out. One hit kill. Again, cheat mod for if I get absolutely stuck. God mode if I actually get completely fucking stuck. Then peaceful just makes it to where, you know, enemies don't attack. Shuts off gambits of enemies. But yeah. I don't mess with a lot of those. Only for the fact that some of those things will take the fun out of the game. And as you see, I cranked the XP up, so the LP gain would have been a lot more minimal than what it would have been if I actually legitimately grind. So that was my trade-off. Loads more XP, but I'm not grinding out all the license points. So I cheated, but I am restricting myself a bit. Because if I do cheat in any sort of game, I always give myself some sort of drawback. Except Minecraft. I'll fucking go off in Minecraft cheating. But that's only because, like, building shit, that's kind of my MO. It's like, damn, I need this one block type. It's a pain in the dick to get. I'm gonna get it. So yeah, I was way under leveled for this, so I had to cheat to get myself on par. I should have came into this around like level Probably level 10 to 15, somewhere in there. What is mana burn? Oh shit! That's what mana burn does. So that could actually be helpful. Burn through HP, but it's giving you MP.
With them.
Fucking blue mage is powerful.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
So quick to just confess to his crime.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon. And she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance. Well, what are we waiting for?
All right. So yeah, she's got all her gambit things. That's going to be wild to think about whenever she actually becomes a proper full-on party member. High potion. They're the flans. Flan. I'll do a thing. You, eye drops. Same for you, Fran. Not self. Fuck the flans! Phoenix down. Hell yeah. We'll wane her out on her mana burn. Since her mana burn is gone, okay. No loot around there. Here we go, Fire Main. The bane of my playthroughs as a kid.
time.
Waited for us.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Wait!
Where'd
He
you
didn't
think
know
you
what he
were
was
going?
doing. You have to let him go. You have to.
Penelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
Fran's back there with a 1,000-yard stare.
Leave him alone.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you over here.
All right, all right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Welcome to jail. We're going to jail.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
In which this scene will never come up in anything again.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? More a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
Jailbreak?
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there's like some side mission to do down here. I'm not 100%. I thought there might have been something to do. Nah. I take nobody's advice. Ah, yes, the den of the dead and the downtrodden.
No, don't!
Trying to be a hero.
He was defenseless.
Oh no, they brought him to the pit.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
Balthier the badass. now we just beat his ass. We freed the prisoners. Figuratively speaking.
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
The Claude Toes.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only...
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
Fran being in prison wearing an outfit like that's a very dangerous play.
Say that again.
Good thing she kicks a lot of ass.
Here. I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
It's a judge.
A judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Whoop, hold up.
Your Honor.
You travel through
Somebody
the
advertising in
because the
chat.
Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way!
Going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
She's smart. I like that smile.
Look,
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Our things and much more. An illicit bow. Some pine arrows. Yeah, he's gonna do much more damage with that anyways. At least till later. Once I get dropped into the actual mines themselves. No turning back.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Damn. Yes, low profile. Lowest profile. There we go. All right.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Oh, shit.
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
A man in chains.
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Hi. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died. Every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet. The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
Pirates without a sky. Falling to the ground. Be careful. Don't die.
Plus, you're quit at ease.
Yeah, but he's a...
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
So, question,
And you
and I don't know if anyone in chat's, actually able to answer. Is Balthier the same voice actor as Ignis from Final Fantasy 15? That's the real question. Because I could just hear Balthier saying, I've thought of a new recipe. One thing I'm glad about the Zodiac Age, you can actually loot these chests now and get money from it, and it won't block you off from getting the Zodiac Spear and other items. Blown fuse. So I go down here to what's his name? So he gives us a fuse. But also, since we're here, give him the Yosefune. I'll equip him with a crucible. Equip her with a white thorn. Buy one of these while I'm here. Yeah, the one-handed effects for these, the chemistry, it's good for status drops, as well as like elementals. Nobody else is going to be using that. Don't need the Francisca. Just gonna run down a list of things that I don't have that do status. I may not be able to equip some of these. Heck, I know I can't equip most of what I just bought. All right. So yeah, vitriol and gum acacia. Both these chemistries, decent at what they do. There's no loot over here, is there? Okay, no. Things are about to get dark and spoopy all up in here. The bats are good for using leech. The bombs self-destruct. And Crusader Daedalus. Will we encounter any Skull Knights? I don't think so. Or are these zombies called headless? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm
Hey,
told.
glad to hear.
They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Yeah, I modded this one up to high hell, so it's kind of like a mod overhaul.
So, let them get too close to one of those conduits and they'll suck it
It's
dry.
the Planetary Age.
Don't worry. It'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too.
If you want, it might take me a second to pause, but I could link the actual mod list. Yeah. If I'm given one moment, I'm pulling my whole thing up so I can get the link. And I'll just drop it in chat. That way, in the case, you know, you or someone else wants to play, I can just keep relinking that thing. Boop. And back to the page. Oh no, the Planetary Age? No, it's not a rebalance. It's kind of an overhaul, really. Because first off, license boards. They actually cut off to like certain points in the story. So like you can't unlock this part of the board till you get Belias. Everyone's able to get every summon, so there's even that. Hey, Carmi, welcome back. So yeah, that isn't exactly the only change the Planetary Age does. Like, I also went for complete weapon overhauls and everything like that. So you get like head guards, everything like that. Like armor doesn't work the exact same anymore. It just gives you stat bonuses instead of like usually an armor bonus is only regarded for like heavy armor. But light armor and magic armor gives you kind of different balances and buffs. Weapons got a complete overhaul with like combo chances, stat boosts, as well as like on hits and everything like that. Also, in terms of classes, complete overhaul. All the classes are completely different from the regular Zodiac Age. And the abilities therein are completely different in how they work and operate. For an example, Lore Master, like I have Vaughn set up as, it's basically the blue mage. So you're able to basically fight an enemy, take their abilities, run with it. Yeah, there's new weapons and systems like that. Some of them are based off of actual systems that was in it. But you do get things like the Alchemist, who is the main one that uses guns, but they also get abilities and weapons. Like, they get abilities for alchemy, which you get tonic, stimulant, and pearl ash. Mind you have to unlock, generally a lot of these through the stores and stuff like that. But the abilities are really good. I think the bombs were changed to chemistries. Yeah, Planetary Age is a great mod. And, like, I toad on this all the time. And I've started recently just doing streams of it after doing a test stream. Or not test stream, but yeah. A test playthrough. Which I didn't go all the way through the game. But far enough in it to where I kind of got an idea of how does this game operate now versus how it is in vanilla. Oh yeah, the actual systems is a lot more in-depth. Like, even the Gambit system kind of got a bit of an overhaul. In terms of, like, how the listings go. It's better to see whenever I'm out of the dungeon here. But yeah. And the reason I actually put up my mod list is because I have a few other things that's put in. One of which is kind of a couple of cheat mods, really. But this is so I can actually give myself... Basically, all loot drops are guaranteed from an enemy whenever you kill them. I have it set up to where I can loot an enemy however many times I want to get an item from their loot table. I have the inventory amounts raised up. I don't know if that was part of the mod pack for Planetary Age. Yeah, I basically removed the RNG bullcrap. So there still is some of the RNG bull that's in this game, but it's a lot less. Like, I even have it to where, like, the hunts, like the rare game and everything like that, guaranteed spawns. So, generally speaking, yeah, I have a lot of the stuff set up in this to where it's just runs very easy, very smooth. But I have a list of different things. So I do have a God mode. I do have a one-hit mode. This is generally just so I can brute force through something if I get stuck. So let's say I went to do this part and I was underleveled, which I was. I absolutely was. But rather than do my God mode in one hit and push through it, for my last stream I did some off-screen grinding, and I have a XP multiplier. I also have a free cam mod and everything like that. But I would have to pull up my page again and see what the actual controls are for the tool. But a lot of the crap on here I can cycle through and easily work through. Give me that butt. Give me that butt. Oh yeah. The RNG really hits, and sometimes the RNG is complete bullcrap. I have the loot drops thing set to guaranteed. This way, if there's any sort of situation that comes up, I can get the best out of my loot. I also have it set to where you can change up from enemy types and it still builds your chain. But your chain gets broken from area to area. Yeah, Planetary Age overhauls a lot of stuff in this game. And I have a few extra odds and ends for mods that really blended well with it. Add along facts like, you know, Balthier having facial hair, Vaughn getting a shirt, Fran looking a bit more saucy than she does in vanilla game, and stuff like that. A lot of the cheating tools that I have is just for like ease of use and better television for streaming, really. I will give one warning, as you are, if you do follow the link and look at a lot of the mods, some of them do have NSFW variants. So just bear in mind that's kind of an 18 plus list. So you'd have to have an 18 plus account on the Nexus. But that being said, I don't use any on my personal build structure here. It's just because I like the aesthetics on some of the outfits and everything. But I'm rather positive I've gotten a cosmetic mod for everybody. As well as most NPCs I've given cosmetic mods to. Just for like a graphical facelift that this game didn't have. Like, basically you look at like Vaughn's hair, his skin texture and everything. You can see pores and stuff if you can get the camera close enough to him. Same for basically everybody else. You can especially tell on Fran, because oh boy, the modder did some work on that one. Because I think they yoinked some of the aspects from Final Fantasy 14 for that outfit model that's on Fran. Or at least I'm half certain that's what they did. If not, that's some damn good handcrafted work. Back this way to loot everything. Yeah, you could have fun with like the Insurgents mod packs and stuff like that that's on the Nexus. And throw that in with the normal Planetary Age mod pack. And that, in a nutshell, is basically what I did. But there is a couple more fixes that I worked through. I do have one bug. I haven't been able to work it out, and it's for image listings for a whole bunch of the items that's introduced. I haven't been able to figure out that bug and why it does it, but I am not about to stress out about it. Hey, bombs. Come on, give me that self-destruct. No? Self-destruct. Hey, there we go. They have to at least cast it once. Next time I see one of the stealings, the little bats. Or better yet, I could double back and see if one spawns. Get one to cast Leech on me. Cast Leech. Boo. And there'll be plenty of time to catch Leech as well. I ain't gonna stress too much about it.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
The twin story reveal.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir.
So who's still hanging out in the chat? Is it still you, Noise, or is it Carmi?
Save the discussion for later.
We found them! What if we arrive after he signed the treaty? Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
Feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Ozilis and for my parents. Captain, why?
Oh no, just wondering.
Our king.
How you doing?
Have you done?
His Majesty
Chat
was
with
a
me.
traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
And bam. This train doesn't end till he hit Bajurba. Nah, maybe not, maybe not. I'll probably start doing some hunts after I get out of here. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, that's how I can get leech. From them fucking mimics. Kill him. He did leech. Is that it? He has to cast it? I don't think it was going to cast leech again. That's good. I could run between this area and the next and farm the mimics. Get your ass back here, boy. I'll smack your ass up. Kill the Froge. Don't give us mana burn again. My god, that fucking sucks. Okay. Is this a mimic? No, it's not. I have a hard time telling what's mimics and what isn't. Are you a mimic? God dang it. The moment I want mimics that'll actually do the leech, none want to spawn. I know worst case comes to worse. Leech is a fairly common ability, I think. Like, what all uses leech? Oh yeah, I think that has the biggest list of things. Like Arbasteel, Ariel, Anubis, Ariok, Banshees, Bloodwing. Hell, if I do the Bloodwing hunt, I learn it instantly anyways. Bure, Bug, Drowned, Ulverit. Yeah, Mimics. No wonder I wasn't getting it. It's a 10% drop chance for that to actually use. It's a 10% chance to learn Leech from the Mimics. Then again, I'm about to hit a room of Mimics. I might get it by proxy. I would not be able to tell you for shit. Okay. Come on, Mimics. Thunder batteries do nothing. Oh no, there's Happy Zaps. There's Happy Zaps! Da 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 da.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Alright. My hard save and backup save's good. Poison. Knock me out some enemies while I'm out here. Can I kill that wild game that's out here? You should be out here somewhere. The fucking wild ass level 6 that could one-shot me earlier when I was level 13. Well, not level 13, but you go. I was on par to the same level. It was one shot in my ass. This ain't the group. Which means it may be back here behind these rocks. No? The thing's a guaranteed spawn, so I'm probably just missed it somewhere. Is it one of these? Yes, it is. Come here, Nimbecht. It's revenge time, bitch. Yeah, for 100%, I am going to be banking license points up to the point that I get Belias. Island Neverland. Oh yeah, I could do that little quest because they needed the Neverland for the yeah. I'll do that little quest. Pew! Run! Okay, so they needed the flowers from the other side. Well, apparently I got that piece before I should have. Damn, boss, you went out the fucking way. All right.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Going to Miguelo's. Hey, we got the Moogling. Let's go to Mithri Bazaar first. Stop by the Hunters Guild. Oh, Mirren's quest. Shit. I don't remember shit. Great, so I got the tonic. That means Balthier can now actually do some proper healing instead of just being a Phoenix down. And having to use a good chunk of the reserves of potions that I built up. Da, 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 if that's set, then I'm pretty sure everything else is. Let me just double check on the armor side of things. Yeah. It's the same old armors. Yep. Just being dumb, but confirming it.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa!
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Damn. Okay. No Phoenix. No Phoenix Downs. Yeah, I think they've changed in this version how late Phoenix Downs actually show up, because I'm pretty sure you could have bought them at this point in the regular version of the game.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalbina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van I've an errand, a simple favor to...
So is that a carbuncle he's petting?
I was going to ask that kites...
Because I want one.
But I should think that you ought to do... No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dal, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Oh boy.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
We nailed the
Now there is
hit the nail on the head.
I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his
Him in a medieval ass Cloud Strife outfit.
Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
He's been in one for years at this point.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Vaughn, so quick to forgive. All right. I think Ash should be the one to take Dark Knight. Because I want her to be the actual caster. But then again, this is a master. So she might be better to opt into Wizard. Plus, I'd give him long reign. And this would give me a reason to have him... Yeah, I'll hold on to long reign. I'll make Ash the Paladin. Because again, I'm remembering his mischarge. Fulminating darkness. All that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think Dark Knight would work better for him. At least thematically. Again, Vaughn only got Lore Master because, you know, pick up your Azure lores early. They're, you know, powerful. But Vaughn's main class was going to be Ninja. Benello, Bard. Because that would fit her. Because her main thing is being a dancer. Alchemist for Balthier because guns. Nice. Fran, of course, being the druid. Because, of course, bows. Yeah, warrior is more like the foe breaker in regular Zodiac Age. So yeah, he's getting Dark Knight respectively. What's he sell again? Ah. Why am I doing that when the door's over here? Why am I stupid?
my kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Again, Vaughn, so quickly to trust this man, even though he's right to do so.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go.
Oh,
You
shit.
at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us. And this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Woo! All right. I'm going to pick up these hunts real quick. And once I pick up these hunts, get to a save crystal, we'll call stream for the night. But for everyone in chat, oh, I was glad to be hanging out till then. The Cluckatrice and the... Okay. Cluckatrice and Rock Toys! Yay! Okay, I know for a fact I'm probably not going to be able to fight the Cluckatrice. There we go. This is gonna take a second, but was I? Oh, I can buy repeats. Oh shit. Be careful. I'll go through a lot of that later, but I might get all that bought up off screen and do the grinding for the money there. Because that's gonna be a bitch. But flipping on the enemy spawns and everything to make sure that I don't get any dead spawns for running the gauntlet on enemies, it'll make grinding a lot easier. I'm not sure what I have set up for him. $14. Alright. I'm going to save here. And I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Alright. So it's been a good one. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.